Welcome to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
So today we're taking a look at something from the world of beauty pageants,
Mhm.
Miss Universe specifically.
Okay.
We've got this article, it's from ABS-CBN Lifestyle. It was published just yesterday, April 29th, 2025.
Very current then.
Yeah, exactly. And our plan is basically just to unpack what this report tells us about Miss Universe 2024. What's the main news here?
Right. Well, the headline kind of jumps out immediately. It says Miss Universe 2024 Queens join parade ahead of PH coronation.
Okay, so a direct link
A
there.
very direct link. It connects the reigning international winners with the upcoming Miss Universe Philippines pageant.
Right. And the core of it seems to be this parade. It mentions the Miss Universe 2024 queens were involved.
Plural, yeah. That caught my eye too.
Me too. Though no specific names are given in the part we're looking at. But this parade happened right before the Miss Universe Philippines coronation.
It really shows how interconnected these things are, the global pageant scene and the national ones. And you have to think, well, why do this? Why have the international queens there?
Good question. Publicity.
Absolutely. Having these like globally recognized figures, it must generate significant buzz, lots of media attention for the national pageant.
Makes sense. It elevates the whole thing.
It's a pretty smart way to boost the Miss Universe Philippines competition's profile, I'd say.
Yeah.
And like you said, the source is ABS-CBN News, published yesterday afternoon, 5:48 p.m. Philippine time, so super recent.
And ABS-CBN, well, the article itself mentions in its About Us section, they're a huge deal in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, massive media and entertainment company.
Right. They've got wide reach, lots of platforms.
Hmm?
They talk about being committed to Filipino values and public service. So this isn't some small blog reporting this.
No, it's a major news source, which probably means the news of this parade and the Queen's involvement got out there pretty widely.
It amplifies the impact.
Could
Yeah.
well do. And think about the local contestants seeing them.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Seeing the reigning international queens must be quite something. Probably, inspiring. Maybe adds a little pressure, too.
A bit of both, I imagine. It really highlights that journey, doesn't it? From the national stage to potentially the global one.
For sure. What about that plural queens thing again? Why do you think they might keep it vague, not naming names?
That's interesting. Maybe like to build a bit of mystery. Keep people guessing which specific title holders would show up.
Could be. It definitely makes you more curious.
Yeah, it does. So, okay, let's recap the main point from this ABS-CBN piece.
All right.
We know the Miss Universe 2024 title holders, and apparently more than one took part in a parade.
Right. A parade leading up to the Miss Universe Philippines coronation event.
And this kind of participation, it really says something about, well, the whole pageant ecosystem, doesn't it?
It really does. Having the current international queens show up at a national event, it really underlines how important these national competitions are. They're the pathway, right?
The stepping stone to the big Miss Universe title itself. So the key takeaway seems pretty clear then. The reigning Miss Universe 2024 queens were visibly involved in the run-up to the Miss Universe Philippines coronation. That's the story from ABS-CBN Lifestyle.
Shows that strong connection between the global brand and the local events.
Definitely.
So here's maybe a final thought for you, the listener, to mull over.
Okay.
How does having these current international title holders actually involved in national pageants change things? Does it, affect the prestige? Does it ramp up the excitement for everyone involved, the audience, the contestants?
Does it raise the stakes?
Yeah, exactly. It's certainly an interesting look at how these global pageants operate and keep people engaged both locally and internationally.